What's up, guys? Today we're going in Sab and we're seeing all the trades that we ever done in my entire life. So let's go in Sab and let's check out every single trade. Let's see if it was an L or a W. Okay, I kind of forget some of the trades I did, but like they might be good, they might be bad. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, cause I didn't really know values last back then. Okay, trade machine, history. Well, we're not going to be counting the ones with my alt. Okay, my first ever trade was with Lem. Okay, this trade. Oh, sorry. This trade is such a W. Bakeroos were pretty valuable, but a grammar for it is insane, bro. Okay, next trade. That's a W. Yeah, this was a holy W. So I traded my catcher that I got from Valentine's Abuse. That was insane. I was screaming because it was almost on bill. And I traded it for a bubblegum pop kuru. Bubblegum is a runway trade, so this was a holy huge W. Baker, yeah. I took a big fat L on this one. So I do not know why I done this, I just really wanted a toilet. Okay, this was a L. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this, I just really wanted a lost secret. So yeah, yeah. This is the worst trade I ever done in my entire life. Why should I have done this, bro? So bad. Okay, guys. Okay, this was a W trade, guys. That chick has a rose trade. So this was a W trade. Plus, we got a taco spinning on me. That's rare. And a diamond sock, just a little ad. Okay. This? I can't believe bro actually accepted this. Okay, yeah. So this is a normal trade. Yeah. Until I get a lost taco. And a Tic Tac. And a spaghetti toilet. For a pop kuru with bubblegum. And the lost chips with rose. That's such a W, bro. W, bro. W cartoon chat in the video. I don't know. Okay, this was a W. I traded my spaghetti for a cursed Esoc and a Rosetti. It's because Rosettis were pretty valuable last time. I mean, at that time. Wait, what? This one. This one was. That was a W actually. This is a W. Very W trade. Because Curse Esocs weren't that valuable because Curse was the mutation. But now, oh yeah. Let's look at this trade. W trade. This is the worst trade I ever done. Why would I trade my lost talk, bro? Oh my god. I traded my lost talk leaders for a rainbow tang. They were very valuable last time though. Okay. This right here. That is insane. Insane W. Yin Yang Swaggy Bros with fire for a Tic Tac and a little secret. Okay. Okay, this was kind of took an L on this one, bro. Most of them are W's. Okay, this was a W. Yeah, this was a W. This trade was a W. That was a W. This trade, for the tough toucan, because it had 26. And a bunch of people like 26. This trade. It doesn't show where I traded for the Rainito, but I traded the tough toucan for the Rainito. That was holy W. Okay, Okay, was this a W? Nope, 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 nope. This was such a bad trade. I don't know why I did that, bro. Okay, this was the slight W, because it has Nyan and Tic Tacs are way rarer. Okay, Robbie, what did I trade with you? I don't know if this is a W or an L. I'm valuing it at a W. But like, oh yeah, that's pumpkin. That's a W. That's a W. That is a W. I'm sorry for. Yeah, this is me trading with my alt. Then I traded with my friend, I think. I do not know why I did that. Then I did this. Like, look what I just did. The evil done from classic 7, a taco, 9 spaghetti, and spaghetti. Raw. Classic 7 for lost cop. W. It had cursed. Oh, that was a W. That's a W. Yeah, that's a W. That trade's a W. This? Yeah, that. Oh. I forgot about that. Yeah, that one was a huge W. I forgot about the bakery trade we did with that guy. This was a W too. Because I had taco and bubblegum and it was on the finish. And I just gave an E-stock. Okay. What did I do? Lost Mobile Galaxy and I bakery. Yeah. I don't know why. Just an L. I should have just gave the bakery. That was an L. That's an L. I should have kept the lost 25s. That's a W. That's a W. That's a W. Yeah, that's a W. Yeah. It's true. 11 rows have no value. Lost rows have a lot of value last. This was not a good trade. This was such a bad trade. Ghost face guy. What do we have? This was a good trade. That was a good trade. Yeah, this is good. That pumpkin. Pretty solid. Yeah, because I lost everything and my friend gave me this, I think. Yeah, this was a pretty good trade because I lost everything. This is the restart. The lost buggies for that? No, that's an L. Oh, I did that with my alt, I forgot. And then Chubb's this birthday game. Why would you do that, Chubb? Toto and that for the Chicolaterina. That's a W. That's a huge W trade, actually. Oh yeah, this was my friend's. He stole. Okay, what did I do with Shove? Oh yeah, this was a W trade. Yeah, like this was a W trade. I traded my strawberry outfit for these gold bonecas that I actually love. Okay, Mint. Mint is Shove's friend. I'll value this at a W, but it just came out, so it's probably now. Well, it just came out, so I would say it's a W. Yeah, because it just came out. It just came out, so it's a W. Yeah, that is a W. That, you cannot say that's an L, bro. That's a W. That's a W. Yeah, that money puck has 26. Yeah, and I just stole this. I stole the Ginger. So it's pretty W. Yeah, I can't believe bro actually done that. I don't remember doing this. That bro like last year. Okay, bro just gave me this crap for free. Boogeyman. Yeah, that was a W trade. Because Sammy ran North Pole. He ran it. I didn't open a festive block. Bro gave me a bacon. Curse. That was a huge W at that time. Okay, this is my friend's friend. Hey, that's a W trade. See what my friend gave me that, bro. Okay, this was a W. Yeah. Wait, this was a W. 2 secret boxes, a snail and an Edie. Taco. Wait, that was a W. That's a W. That's a W trade. Yeah. So this is where I was trading my friend's extinct Mateo, and he did an ESOC and a Jolly Grande. Why would you do that? Then this guy comes in. He does that trade W. Then what does this guy do? Watch. Taco was in a hate at that time, by the way. And then bro does this. That's a W. And we started from extinct Mateo. Remember that? We just pulled the Lost Secrets, no reaction. Okay, this was a W. The spaghetti for a losses. That is pretty W. Yeah, it's W. I would value it as a W. Oh my bazooka. Bum bum. Holy. Oh yeah, because I gave the losses. Okay, so this is a W. L. Because I gave the losses for a ginger. That's an L. That's kind of an L, bro. And I gave it to my alt. Okay, that's cool. What am I giving? Crap. For mid, good, and mid. Actually, no, I will value this at a W. Because I really wanted a nuke. And then I actually got it. Yeah. This was kind of a W. Yeah, this was a W. I would value. Not really. No, that was a W, I think. Yeah, my shove just gave me a random brain rot. Granny. Okay. A cursed Divino Plano for this Granny. Pretty good trade. That was a W actually. Because Granny's had like no value. My alt again. I keep pressing on my alt. Aqua Max. When did I trade for that? I have never remembered that. I do not remember doing that. I remember doing this though. Taco Lava Dorito. I like this. It was pretty good. I would value it as W. And this one was huge W. He gave me nuke with no taco, but with 5 trades. 2 trade farms. Yo. Okay, this guy was a W. That guy was a W. He actually just gave me that. Yeah, this. Okay, that was a W. That's a W. Please, can I have some gifts? Yeah, that's a W. That's a W. So much old. Okay, that's a W. That's a taco. I love taco personally, but no one likes it, so that's why I don't like the trade for it. Yeah, that's a W trade. That's a W trade. That's a W trade. That's what you call a W trade. That has RIP, bro. That's W trade, bro. Grande for an ESOC. Pretty good. ESOC for last 25? Yeah, because last 25s are rare. I feel disappointed looking at this one. I'd be very disappointed looking at this one. I don't like what it's. So I got a Samini Fatini. I traded for it, and then, bro, I did that. Okay. Since it just came out, I'll say it was a W. Because it just came out. Like, no one has it. That got a W. Thank you for doing that trade, bro. Cappy. We dead at Taco, that's an L. That's a very bad L. That's a W, because that was my friend. I was training with I was on call with my friend, and then he wanted me to do it, and I did it. Oh, yeah, that was a W, because, like, no one, like, Taco, no one hated Taco at that time. Pretty W, not that W. Oh, I remember this trade, bro. So Sammy ran a secret enemies with fishing. He put up a divine extinct Sololero with Taco with pumpkin. Why would you do that? Okay, U.S. Air Force. That's a W. Yeah, that's a pretty W. Is this the trade I was thinking about? Oh no, that was later. Okay, let's Taco for the Tang Evilodon. Oh, I took a huge W on this one. I believe I took a huge W. Wait, is this the one for the Pegasus? Yo! I remember doing this trade. Its values were so high. You guys wouldn't believe it. For the Pegasus. So I gave a grandma with 3 trades, Moby, Tic Tac, Bananito, a Meta Terra, a DJ Panda, a Lost Coms, and a Camarena. I took a huge W. Because people loved pegs at that time. That's why it was such a good W, bro. Daniel. Or whatever. Yeah, this guy could be freezing. Best Bed Wars player. Okay, this was a W. I did this recently. Holy ads. Bakery Lost Chicks trade farmed. Bakery and Eggaroo. Base. Cupid Hotspot trade farmed. Know My Heart base. Gold Esoc. Trade farmed Easter or from the incubator. Love Savour egg Lucky Block and probably trade farmed. Lost Carcaritos. Rare. Evil Dawn non-trade farmed. Lost Combination from the Lucky Block. Seraphina Medusella from the Fuse getting 9 pretty rare. Football Unity Skating, me and my friend trade farming. And then Know My Ags, I don't know how the hell that guy got it. And I traded it for a Coco Mango and a Money Pug. But the Money Pug had sunglasses. Shades. So that's pretty W. And that is all the trades we have ever done. We should do a part 2 with my alt, looking at all the trades we did. Oh, that would be so fun. That would actually be such a good... Oh my god. Goodbye, I'm about to make a part 2.